Oh, I need to start doing 2-3 replays in one recording, cause fuck. Uploading so many is so bothersome. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't even know if half these replays work half the time. Whatever. Okay, cool. Start outside, whatever, you know. Okay, I remember watching the lanes, paying attention, see if any of them push in a little bit, any gank opportunities against the Nocturne. 3-6 is mostly going to be useless. And bot is pushing in, and it's pushing in over there. I can look for a gank. I remember, yeah, here. There's Zeri, so uncharacteristic. Like, what the fuck? Where is she going? I remember thinking, like, what the fuck? How the fuck does she know I'm here? And why is she even worried of a gank? But because I see her here, I'm like, okay, maybe that's boarded, so I hug that side. And I was gonna go for the bar, but I was like, holy shit. Maybe we can actually get it. Oh, this is beautiful. Holy shit, that one is nice. I was feeling it. Oh, I couldn't even see it. Did it off the pinks. I don't give a shit. I died. I don't give a damn. That was beautiful. That was perfect. I don't care. That was it. I loved it when it happened, and I love it right now. And I just realized Zeri never used exhaust. What a fucking legend. Whatever. That was beautiful. I don't care. We took all sums. In my mind, we took all sums. Honestly, I thought we used exhausted, but it doesn't matter. No flash ignite. Work. I get a kill. Knocking push a jungler 3-6. Do not care. He's pushed in. I'm not gonna fight. Honestly, I don't know who wins, but I know my damage is okay, but he has a fear of the game. Yeah, lethal tempo. I just don't wanna. Plus, Garen will move, and I will die. This is a risky game. I think so, at least. Because usually top laners would ward before the jungler even gets there. And it's 353. And the Nocturne's here. I'm assuming he did the full clear. I checked then. Wait, let's see. He didn't actually do it there. He left one. Wait, what? No, he did do it there. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, he did. He did. I'm correct. Okay, 6, yeah. Check the. Okay. Because this would have been warded. And if Nocturne had stayed just a little bit longer, I feel like, and I had my Jax decided because the wave is too big and he doesn't want to do this, especially because he doesn't have ignite, he's half HP, it's Garen with a fucking ignite, I feel like this could have ended really bad. Because if the Nocturne's here, I can't go back over. I don't have flash, I die here, literally I int for no reason. And my entire jungle is vulnerable, and I mean if I was Nocturne, I'd go take blue and Gromp at least. And if Jax doesn't go and the kill goes over to Garen, he's screwed even more. I mean, he's already fucking losing. Yeah, it just doesn't end well. So I don't know if this is necessarily the best call. I'm just so glad Jax went in. I was like, oh my god, at least it's fight. Even if Nocturne's around, if we can kill him first, I don't think we can deal with the Nocturne. Unlucky, sadly, he does die. Pretty expected, to be honest, not gonna lie. I knew at least one would more than likely end up dead. I just wanted to kill it. I did get it. That was beautiful. Okay, didn't clear. I'm looking bottom, but I don't really feel like there's many opportunities for me to gank. Dude, why does that skin made me think that was Soraka for a sec? I was like, what? This is okay. I see her pushed up, but I don't know. I feel like I'm low. And I think I didn't know she had ignite or not. I just know my memory doesn't. So I was like, alright, you know, I'll try it. I feel like I was forcing. I don't know why she stays in fight. Oh my god. See, look at this. I don't know why she stays in fight, but then I was like, okay, she's staying. Maybe I can kill. See right here? I don't know why she's staying. I think it's because I'm in her minion wave, she underestimates one, my damage. Because I have to kill. Wait, I don't even have a Dirk. Wow, maybe I even underestimate. Shit. But because she's low, I'm like, okay, whatever. But I feel like she should have left. And I'll tell you why I fought. Oh shit. I need to break this out of my head. Because that could have been an interplay, but I do feel like I could have killed her there. I planned to go W in like this and then Q for that kill again like I did with Zeri, but there were minions in the way. And I just got little, what is it called? Disheveled? A bit like, lost my composure. Because I mean I am in minions, so it's stupid. But because she fought for so long, I didn't think she had flash. I didn't think she had flash. She committed so hard. No ignite, so I'm thinking I can actually kill this. And then out of nowhere she just flashes, like at half age, like, bro, like what is this? I don't know, I didn't expect her to have flash. And then, oh my god, that Q, bro. I don't know. I feel like if I didn't land my quote unquote real elo or my elo, whatever my is, I have a back here. I need to back here. Yeah, imagine, yeah, you know what, actually, yeah, that was a bad play. I shouldn't have done that. Because Nocturne comes here now. Imagine if Nocturne had come just a little bit earlier. 0% chance of me killing anybody, and I died for sure. Where was Nocturne, actually? Oh, there's some more. He was doing his chickens. No, wait, that's before I died, okay. Wait, no way. What is Nocturne doing at this point? I actually want to know. Does he even move? He has no flash. Why are you hugging this wall? That means nothing, bro. See, if I was Nocturne, I would have moved, right? Let me see. I'm Nocturne. I see this. I would start moving right here. I would start moving. If I'm tilted, I wouldn't start moving because I'd be like, fuck that shit, bro. She's already dead. But if I'm not, no, I think I need to move here. Especially if I see that Katarina has flash in my team. Not here, but she does have flash. Yeah, I move here. And then when I see this, I leave, I move. I don't hug the wall because I don't have flash. I fucking move. This man does his fucking chicken. He's all the time in the world, very calm. What is this sweeper then? What the fuck? Oh no. Dude, this thing is so buff. Because I can't see. Apparently he did have flash, so that makes sense why you're hugging the wall. He had so much confidence he was gonna kill me, he didn't flash. I just feel like he just was like, eh. He's not sure if he can kill me or not. Or if she's gonna die or not. Whatever. Oh my god, okay. Okay, I know what's about to happen here. I know what's about to happen. My red's not up. I could do this into this. Mid's not here, potentially. I mean, Nocturne came from top, so I'm thinking he could be here, honestly. But I could try to get vision, maybe set up drag since my bot's here, or look for a bot. But I'm feeling salty. And I see this cat overstaying. I think she's overstaying. I mean, she's pushing her away, which is great and all, but I'm like, this happens so often. People beat and they do not look at the fucking screen. I've gotten too many kills that way. And I was hoping I could do that again. Oh, I queued because that little extra damage. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But I feel like then I wouldn't have been able to kill her because she would have just jumped off. This is so cringe and I didn't think I'd take a tower shot, man. Oh my god. What is the right call to not go for this? Let me see. Oh no, I need to just not click here and go into tower range. Because I think, yeah, I agreed too much here. Oh my god. If I had just gone to knock up, or had I just not, oh my god. And then the fact that she has ignite again, I'm not, dude, if people would just ping ignite early on, like so I know when the fuck it was used and when it could be up. But yes, regardless of ignite, after E, do not click, do not agree, don't get tilted for a kill. That's such a throw because now Katarina is fed in a lane that Diana was already losing, being oppressed. That happens. Unlucky, man. That was a mistake. See, that's a good example of when I make mistakes. Very bad mistakes. God bless though. Yeah, I remember. Okay, I remember seeing this, and I was like, whoa. For a second, right now, I was like, God bless. Okay, isn't that? But then I'm like, wait a minute. I know how this ended. I remember watching this actually. Yes. I was like, what? They didn't show the ping. Goddamn. But at this point, I'm feeling really bad. Because I just threw mid lane. I just fed fucking Katarina early game. Now she's gonna snowball even harder. And my Jax is ending up there. Because he's a legend. I don't have Prio for a dragon. I really want this because it's a fire drag. Fire dragon, hex drag. I greed for them a lot too, and sometimes I really win. Because I think I can sneak away drags. See this opportunity, I take it. I flash. I don't care. I want to try my best to see if we can kill them. I'm hoping so we can again set up a drag. I throw my Q, I'm like, oh shit, probably doing drag. I go over because I'm like, alright, again. One, I'm confident in most of my 50-50 smites. Pretty confident. Most of the time I get it. Plus, because of REKSAI, and the reason why I use a plant there so I can E back. I think it goes off cooldown, but I'm pretty sure. At least that's my thought process anyway. And God bless, the dragon's low. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, okay, let's go. We don't miss smites here. And I don't care if I die here. I got my dragon. I don't give a shit. I think it's worth. I'll call it worth. The fact that she even goes 1-for-1, even better. That's already bad. One more kill ain't gonna hurt anyway. Come on, shit. Either way, I don't care. That's a win. I'll take it. Now, because that gets taken, I go, rather than doing my jungle camp, which is also something I would do a lot, I'm thinking then I'll do crab, just because I don't know, in my mind, this is a nice flow sequence, do my camp, then do this. I've learned a lot of them junglers go straight for the crab, and then I can't get that crab, and then I don't have, like, quote-unquote prior, or, like, vision for rift. Two, sometimes people just go straight for the rift. And I wanted to make sure Nocturne isn't already there, especially because technically they have mid-prio. Karina's fed stronger, so like they fed. But since he's not on there, and now I don't have my mid there anyway, can't really, feel like I can't really do much there. But we're looking, because he's low. I know I can kill him myself if I can just knock him out. And we knock him out. And he flashes. And I'm like, fuck. Motherfucker had flash. And I didn't know to have my automate there. I'm hoping again, somehow we can push this and gank. But I know Katarina is there, and I know Nocturne's gonna be topside. Like, this is obvious. Oh, shit. I know they have to be topside, because there's no way Nocturne's bot anymore. Unless I suppose B and reset, but again, I'm thinking yes, Nocturne is topside. And Katarina can run. Cat, I think I wasn't sure, but Nocturne, I was like, yeah, he's here. I'm not too worried about Nocturne, I think, and again, but I think I agreed too much for this kill. Like, you can see it too, my god, I'm ending. Like, what am I even doing? I just, oh my god. Even if I don't have this vision, this is too obvious, bro, this is too obvious. Let me just check something. Even if Cat, because I didn't see Cat, right? I think I just assumed Nocturne would be here. Disrespected by not giving him much, like, oh, like, oh, it's an option, I don't really care. Can't really kill me, I'll get out, or we'll kill him, or whatever. But, hold on, quick. Was I even paying attention? I see Cat mid. Here, I'm focusing here. Okay, I didn't see her. Shit, I think I saw my Danabot. Maybe I assumed, I don't know, maybe I assumed Nocturne could R there, but still, this is too greedy. I do think this is pretty obvious looking at it now, that Nocturne has to be topside. Why? Because he has nothing to do bot. And this doesn't happen until very much like later than he resets. There's no way he would think this is going to happen. If I was him, I'd go here. Your mid is strong, your top is strong. Your mid is definitely strong. And you can set up, at least deny me rift, try to contest me, don't let me take it with you, so he has to be top. When I see him here, I feel like I should just stay in my W, and rather than going here, because here I should realize, oh shit, he's here, maybe Cat's here too, fuck, I'm trolling. Hence my name, which I changed. from Eternal God King to this last season. After durability patch when I got tilted and started aiming. And then, well, I demoted from D4 to P1 because I wasn't playing at the school. And then I just hated the durability patch, god. And then I left League in July. And I came back this season now. But anyway, got off topic. I need to not do that. God, this is a good game for showing all my mistakes actually. Holy shit. This is how to throw. I feel like that was a good lead. Get a good kill. That was a decent-ish but a risky gank, and now that I'm seeing the entire game, that was a foreshadow of like how I'm gonna play this game. I'm feeling myself too much here, I think, because again, I've won a few games in a row. I'm like, oh, REKSAI's easy, good, no problem. These people are idiots. I can abuse them. But then I end up making mistakes myself. I was a chicken and I started going bot. Because, well, one, honestly, I'm a bit hesitant to gank this mid lane, considering how fed she is and how much I've entered. Plus bot lane has been a very good success rate for my ganks. So I do look bot. I assume more or hope their flashes are down because of that Diana dive. And I do believe their flashes are down. So yeah, they didn't flash during this. I don't know if I'm gonna trust this shit or not, but yeah. Works out either way, luckily. Pretty good. I see the Nocturne blue spawning, and I'm so shocked that I didn't go for it. Because a lot of times I would. Why didn't I? Maybe I saw this. I don't trust myself. Or maybe I think because Nocturne was there and I realized Cat roams and she's fed and I'm like, alright dude. After making the mistakes by overextending, a lot of times I'm like, alright, let me play a little bit safer, smarter. Because she's burned her ability, I'm like, okay, again, I don't want to aim this bitch, because she's already fed. But, because she uses her ability here, oh, now I see the opportunity and I take it and I'm like, alright, fuck this. This is it. I want the shutdown. And God bless, we get the shutdown, but let's go. I see the drag spawning, I'm pretty sure I would, at least right now I know I would do this, this, into this. Actually, depending on the gold and depending on my team and who's around, I might know when mid's coming through. Yeah, I'd probably commit here. This is going on for too long. I didn't expect this. I'm thinking that I'm like, oh, I don't want to go in and die, like their ability to cooldown or something's up and I end up inting because then I will throw drag. So, and I just gotta shut down Cat, so you see me stand there, I remember oh, you know what, I have a lead, no need to make risky calls. And I would go here, but the only thing was, their bots here now, my mid's here, their mid's missing, so Cat is probably coming back, Nocturne is probably coming back. And yes, I have the kills, but I have not spent my gold yet. Enemy team has died, but they're coming back from base. So I wanted to avoid the fight, but then they get really low, and I know that even if I be, more than likely my team is going to stay here and get ganked by Nocturne and the Cat. They're probably going to die. So yes, while I can go back, buy my items, come back and try to ping them off, there's a damn good chance they're not going to, and that's going to be a horrifying throw. I don't know if you come back from that, so. Luckily for us, I sniped the Bard. He's low as hell. We sniped the Bard. And then he left us see. Blessed. I was like, you know what, that's it. We died this shit real quick. I see them come on my guard at this point to commit, we get the kill and flee. Tis what it is. But I need to leave. Oh my lord, that I don't think was intentional, I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. I don't think that was intentional. Pretty sure. Yeah, it was not intentional. But then I end up in a situation where like she's R'ing or whatever, I'm gonna die, so I R. Luckily it ends up going in my favor, but that was not intentional. I did not mean to turn back because I was scared of dying to this Katarina, I'm not gonna lie, I was. Okay, now that I'm thinking, why the fuck did I back and not do dragon here? Huh. Timers are long. I could ping Diana for assist, but she probably wouldn't listen. Was I worried about this area? I feel like they would just catch this wave. If he did come to clear vision though, actually. And if Zeri comes, that could have been bad. That's interesting. Most of the time I would probably take the call. Or at least a good amount of times I know I would go for this drag. Because they're gone and I'm gonna take drag. And they were on death timers. Interesting, I didn't. Damn, I guess me throwing a few times really had me like, okay, I'm not gonna risk it all. I'm gonna back, my team is gonna back, and we will take drag. It is a smarter play now that I'm thinking. Yeah, definitely. I need to make sure to do this next time. I'm gonna repeat myself to remind myself, when we win a fight, just because they're on timers, do not go for the drag if I'm low, because if their dead timers are short enough, maybe they don't catch the wave. Even especially if the tower's up, I know I would still probably go for the drag, which is risky, because I know that their support can roam. A lot of times, it's like depending on whether their support gives a shit and roams, or whether they're tilted to just go back to fucking lane. And Loyal especially, they will go back to fucking lane, and I'll sneak the drag away. But if had the Bard roamed, and which he did, and had the Zeri followed, I probably risk dying there and giving a shutdown. And even if they don't drag, because if I reset, we come back in time, it's just a shutdown I don't need to give, especially to a champ like Zeri. I need to back, and this works out another thing better is because now that we've spent gold, I didn't necessarily think he was going to roam, but anyway, we have more gold and I'm stronger. We can actually, I think a team fight would actually be in our favor, because if we can kill them one more time here and do drag, I think it's GG. But then Mr. Garin moves, and I'm like, wait a minute, I did not sign up for this. I did not. Garin was like, hey, my friend, you're anything, fucking pinches. God, I was so tempted to try to go in and steal. So tempted. In games that I'm losing, I've been tilted around the entire team is there, I'm like, oh fuck it. But here, because I have a shutdown, I was like, ugh. And it's ocean. Honestly, if it was fire, you never know. No, I don't think I would. 500 gold shutdown is not work for a drag. That's not a soul or a soul point or anything. I don't think so. If it was a soul point, probably not worth either, because that means Baron's up in the game good enough, so if I die, they probably go in first Baron. And I say that, and then isn't that nice? I think it's the same mistake as it was for that level 3 game last game with the Syndra and the Lilia, where I'm assuming because my bot is pushing so hard on my top that they have to be going there. I don't have any vision, and I'm hoping I can make a pick here. I'm just itching at this point. I want to see if I missed somebody on the sensors. No, I didn't. Oh, an Nocturne just hard. But this is dumb of me, because I should have known this. This is a horrifying shit. This is actually really stupid, now that I think about this. This Nocturne can be going bot. In fact, he probably was going that way. But he could be in any radius here, and he can easily say R straight to me. And considering how far I pushed for my team, even if my team walks straight to me to try to follow, which I just realized they fucking beat and I didn't even realize what the fuck am I doing. Even if they try to follow, oh my god, they probably can't follow me anyway. Because I've just gone too deep. By the time to catch up, I'm already dead. So that's horrifying, because not only did I give a shutdown to fucking Nocturne, Diana gives a shutdown to Zeri. Horrible. Horrible move. And if Nocturne and Garen are good, they're doing Roof. I think that's why, yeah, I don't even want to play. But I'm like, dude, it's probably already gone. Plus, I have nobody mid. You're not doing shit. It's gone. I don't want to go doing that. Whatever. Fuck this. There's a tilted play and I'm tilted even harder. Made mistakes in the beginning of the game, played safe in the middle, then make a dumb mistake again, and warding because I can. Just don't want somebody coming and running in. Just whatever. Plus warding topside here is fine. They're gonna walk into our jungle, I'm sweeping to make sure there's no ward, because again, this jungle technically is Garen's. Jax has no fucking presence. See mid lane, I walked towards it, got contested my Diana actually killed. mind, I'll do it or whatever. Like, okay, I'm looking around, there's no objectives on the map, and just looking at this, there's really not much for me to do. I'm not gonna hover Jax, because I honestly don't know if he killed this. He probably killed us, there's no point. I don't want to take risks anyway, I've already thrown. I'd rather play with people that are stronger. So I do my jungle camp topside, and I rotate mid, seeing there's a play, and then I go bot side. Hoping I do my red, and then if there's any action around here. Or if my team wanted to, you know, do something mid lane. But my bot goes back bot lane instead of going mid. She gets caught, dies. Can't get there in time because I'm not Nocturne. Here again, there's nothing for me to do, and because there's nothing for me to do, I want to make picks. I want to do things. And I'm thinking Nocturne R is gone. Catavan just died. And Bard is there, so I'm hoping praying to God she's alone, and maybe I can get it, but I can't. No problem, I'm cooldown now, I just was in range. Oh, that's a good trick. I remember doing it bot side too. E over, think I failed the gank, leave, before they come and step on it because your team is pushing. E again, E, and then you can flash out, or R and then flash out, or whatever. Need to remember this. Such an amazing thing. Catches people off guard so much because you all of a sudden double your range. You like literally double your range, and then power score on top of that. Oh my god, it's crazy. This is called not respecting the REKSAI. What are you doing? Option's too far there. Really? This is just a mistake right now. This wouldn't happen with a better player because like by stepping on that thing, what are you gaining? Nothing. I'm in front of you, there's nothing you're gaining, and you're just risking for no reason. That was a mistake is very not really a play by me. I'm looking at the Baron and I'm hoping, damn, maybe if we can all finally collapse, get the shutdown on Garen, maybe we're in a good spot to maybe contest Baron. Roaming top, unfortunate he gets out, and like, alright, whatever. Is what it is. Dragon is reached, okay, spawning, we reset, do some camps, try to get that crap, get vision is the plan. Bard's here, because he's always here for this vision. It's faster. Question is, trivia, do I end here again or not? Let's see, if somebody else knows. Because my support is around, and I can see the rest of the team here, again, I don't really care for Nocturne much, honestly, because I can, one, do my damage before his fear actually goes off, and two, I can dodge his fear with my eye. And if I can get this bitch, our chances of winning the team fight just go up so much. I don't know why he's backing off here so much, bro. Like, their team is here, it's just Nocturne, man. Stop stepping away from me, pissing me off. Frag is free. There's no way Nocturne can do this. I don't know what he's on. Drugs, hard drugs. There's no way you can do this, bro. The team is pushed back over there and he's watching him casually. The Nocturne just ints, his team follows ints. Now this is looking like a nice Baron angle, to be honest. Obviously a 2 tower in the game, but unfortunate things happen. Because unfortunate thing always happen, I decide to run it down, and not the Baron. Even the enemy team is like, Baron maybe? It's like, bro, I'm dead. I'm on your side, bro. Do you not understand? I'm on your side. It's unlucky though, because we should have. I was hoping to kill Garen and them here, and our team will flick shit out. Then we do Garen. But the chase goes pretty long, and I run it down because, you know, that's what I do best. So again, need to learn to calm the fuck down. Don't tunnel on kill. It's like a tunnel so much on kills. Can't kill them here when they go this far, just let it go. Push this, push this. Need to not do that. It's too deep for that Garen and fucking cat. Plus when I go in my W, I swear to God, my tunnel vision gets even worse. I'm not used to fucking paying attention to my sensors. My mid, my team makes pick. I was honestly thought, damn, I was gonna die here, and I was like, oh my god, we're gonna lose play. Mr. Jax was like, you know what? I gotta get there. So deep, I honestly thought they were gonna die. I'm so shocked. Watching this game, I'm still shocked. Jackson died, to be honest. Or the diamond. I don't know how the fuck this bitch isn't getting knocked that bad. But it's a good fight somehow for us. My team doesn't die, we make it in time. I wanted to Baron, but I'm too low, and so is my Jax. I can't really tank Baron. Too many of them are up. I feel like we can just come and we could do the fuck up really hard. After so many of my throws, I don't want to make risky calls. Sometimes I do, but I've been trying lately not to make risky bluff calls. I've thrown too much at Dragon and Baron. Playing in shitlow makes me truly forget what I can and cannot get away with. Or that just because I got away with something one game doesn't mean I can do it every single game. Because better players punish me for it, and I end up losing games. And I suck at one thing I suck at is playing from behind. I don't know how to play from behind. If I play from behind, I just ain't smart enough. I don't know. I feel like it's my champ too though. Rengar is just, I don't know how to play assassin from behind, that's for sure. I never knew how to play Kha'Zix from behind the entire last 2 years. So the only way for me to get climb was just make sure I'm literally like 90% of the time I used to win those games. And when I tilt, I would always aim at the level 3 crab. That's also because last year games were way more snowballing. Pre the durability patch. Durability patch was and now we're doing really though. The Vintage, we get Baron, we get the Drag, Soul Point, Soul Drag is nice. From here on, I mean, the only way to lose game, I feel like, is just literally running it down. Like, our entire team just getting aced probably would throw the game. I'm not gonna lie, I would have done this, even now watching this, I probably would have gone for this play. Because let's see what happens after drag, right? There's no way the enemy comes contest this drag, especially when this is how they're showing. Like, I really am like, okay, they're not coming bot side. Garen's top, so he's gonna go check wards. Zuri walked in here, I see that. But then again, isn't it obvious? I don't know if it's obvious, but I feel like Nocturne might be around now. Okay, I did sweep. Okay, good. And I'm seeing like, alright, he's not really around, so maybe Nocturne has gone topside. It's looking like it's plausible. He doesn't care for drag, they've given up. It's not like he's gone any other fucking drags when I was contesting. And Zuri and Katarina, I feel like can't kill me, and I'm really strong. This is when I knew it was too late. When I see these two ping, I was like, oh my god, I might actually just, oh, this may have been a mistake. Honestly, thank god. At least we get Cat and the shutdown goes to Nocturne. I truly feel like Nocturne is one of the, like, he's very good because of his constant games and getting lanes ahead. But the champ itself is dog shit late game, I don't know. I have like a 60-70% win rate with him, like 30 something games. So again, I have good games with him, but at the same time, I never feel like you're carrying with this champ. It doesn't matter how many kills I have, my damage is so garbage late game. It pisses me off. I don't like playing champs like that because it feels like the game's not in my hand. I've gotten somebody else kills and now they're driving and they might just fucking crash multiple times. I like how I say that I have death crash multiple times myself. I can work on myself, can't work on others. Flavor, GA, had the hex because I'm cutting was only really bad. The only threat, so I got the early hex. HP and the armor short up was also pretty good. From the previous. This is just easy fights. Okay. The game's over. I'm tired, so let's just end this. Quick, yep, we're done. Faster. And here, maps feel like open. At this point, you're just kind of slowly chipping away and waiting for the final quote-unquote objectives to, like, you know, that final push in the game, which is fun. Only mistakes could be made is like getting caught and handing over shutdowns and nobody like pushing lanes. But we are pushing lanes, so we're slowly getting the objectives that we need to get. And we have the soul and Barons coming up soon. It's like, if you can't chip away with like pressure, like you don't have wave clear or whatever the fuck, or the enemy has to get wave clear or whatever. Okay, yeah, Baron, especially Baron, and fucking. Luckily though, we're getting picks here. Pretty easy. And now you can just walk it straight down there and leave for Baron.